You're using too many commas. Don't worry, we're gonna work on it, John. I promise you. We're gonna work on it, work on it, work on it. We'll make it better. Don't worry about a thing. Oh, there's Mr. Either Tim or John 11 with the new mono nucleosis, blah, blah, blah,
Hello,
blah.
teacher.
Oh, it's
Uh,
Tim who has the pneumono microscopic bacilli
still,
cocoa volcano. Yeah. Hey, Tim.
teacher.
Yes.
Today I have a big serious problem. My
Oh,
camera
no.
is broken.
Oh, no. So we're just going to hear this ghost voice of Tim?
My camera is broken forever.
How do we know that this isn't AI? It's a robot voice, and this isn't really Tim. This sounds like computer generated Tim voice. Do you hear John 11? Do you hear the voice? He's kind of, I am Tim. I don't know. That doesn't sound like our boy Tim.
Well, it's not very robotic, but
Uh,
like the AI Tim was speaking.
I know. And the AI Tim, all of a sudden, he said, there's something wrong with my microchip. And wait a minute, what human has a microchip? I'm thinking this is,
They have microchip in their brain.
yeah. So is this really Tim or is this AI Tim? Oh, Tim, you're going to have to. Tim, let's hear you eat snacks with Billy, or let's hear Billy jump on you. Then we know it's the real Tim.
Billy.
By the way, John, did you see his name? Pneumano Ultra.
Phenomenal ultra microscopic silico volcano coniosis Tim 10 Hanoi.
And he put at the end of it coconut. So we know that the AI circuit isn't working so
My
well.
brother is broke. It's broke.
Oh, his name is phenomenal ultra microscopic silico volcano coniosis.
So
it's not Tim.
John, you know what's so gross about that volcano? It means like when you cough, you spit like a volcano. That's what that means, right? And you know, some British scientists just made that up. I don't even know if it's a real sickness. Did you know that?
No, it's a real sickness, but it's very rare.
Google said he made the name up. Google said he made the name up. Hello, 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 Elifer. Hello, Alice, Jennifer, Dung, and Tony. Going crazy already. All right. Hey, Tony, how are you? Oh, no, someone's talking. What's going on? Tony, are you there? Tony, where's Tony? Dung, are you there? Dung. John's at the beach looking very cool. Hey, Dung, how's your voice? Good.
Can you reply? I didn't hear quite good.
Oh, we're just checking the volume and stuff like that. And John 11 is at his beach house in Hanoi. John, I'm glad you're at your beach house because we're going to do some nice places today.
What beach house? I'm at the beach right now. I'm on holiday.
You're sitting back in this nice chair with the ocean coming in, I think.
Yeah.
Hello, Tuhan. Sorry it took a long time to get you on the thing. We're just talking. You were talking to John in his beach house. He's looking very casual right now.
I got it.
Oh no, teacher.
What, Tim?
I cannot send the American now.
What? I don't understand. What? I cannot.
Oh no. Oh no. Help me, please.
Some strange thing. John is now in Manhattan, where he made $1 billion in a computer software. And so now he's in New York in Manhattan. Very nice, John. Lewis, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good. Thank you for your writing. I liked it. Of the classroom of the future. Very nice.
Yeah.
For you students, one thing that was difficult for all of you was to put some smell in there. I was thinking if it's a future classroom. So you guys, I found this for you. It's a science fiction thing by this famous American writer called Ray Bradbury. He was famous about 70 years ago. And this is from Brendan's Kindle on Amazon.com. And what this story is called, it's called Rocket Man, you guys. And Rocket Man is about a boy who's in high school. He's about 14 years old, 15 years old, and his father is a famous astronaut. And the father comes home late at night after riding his rocket ship all around the solar system for about 9 months. And he has a black suit. The black suit smells like outer space, right? So let me see, you guys, it was difficult to put smells in your stories because you have science fiction stuff and future places, right? So I'm going to read this for you, okay? And it's just one paragraph, right? So the boy goes into his mom and dad's bedroom and they are sleeping, and he finds his father's spacesuit. And in the black spacesuit, there is dust from other planets, you guys. So he says, and from the open case spilled his black uniform like a black nebula, stars glittering here or there, distantly in the material. I kneaded the dark stuff in my warm hands, and I smelled the planet Mars, an iron smell. It smells like rusted iron metal. And I could smell the milky, what do you say? I could smell the, what do you say? And the planet Venus, a green ivy smell, which is a plant smell, and the planet Mercury, a scent of sulfur and fire. And I could smell the milky moon and the hardness of stars. I pushed the uniform into a centrifuge machine I built in high school, and it sent whirling. So he takes the powder out of the uniform, you guys, and then he looks at it in a microscope. So it's kind of cool. It's called The Rocket Man. So if you're interested in those stories, they're really cool stories. Daisy, how are you? Are you getting the microphone fixed, I hope? I see an interesting view of Daisy. Hey, Daisy, good to see you. Mr. Bone, how are you?
I want to do a survey about something.
Yes, I'm here, teacher.
Hey, Bone, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm great.
Thanks for a nice story. Can we read Bone's story, you guys? Bone did this interesting writing here. Mr. Bone, you went under the name of Bone. What is the name you put your story in?
I put in the documentary. I forgot to rename it.
Your mom said that, yeah. So do you know, when did I look at it, Bone? All right, well, we'll try to find it. Who's this? Somebody else wrote something here. This is from Jennifer, is this? Someone wrote this is, oh no, this is Lewis. Hey, Lewis, would you like to read your story? This is pretty cool, Lewis.
Yeah, okay.
Lewis did the Classroom of the Future. Nice pictures too, Lewis.
As many people know, everything will be improved in the future.
Oh, sorry, Lewis. Okay.
And the most important thing people expect to be improved in the future is teaching. This picture or what our school will look like in the future. Every school equipment will be improved and upgraded. Virtual reality technology will be applied to teaching in the future. Electronic technology equipment will be applied to teaching more than usual. The school design will be upgraded a lot in the future, and in my opinion, the main color tone of the school will be white along with molded LED lighting effect running along the ceiling of the school. That's my opinion about what school look like in the future. How about your idea about this topic?
Yeah, I said good descriptions, Lewis. My own prediction about future schools, there will be hyper fast learning through AI delivery. You put on these goggles and you just get all this information. So 1 hour of learning equals like 10 weeks of learning. You just get really fast hyper learning. And this is how we build rocket ships to go to other planets, which is kind of cool.
Teacher,
Yes, Tim.
shall we become if we study one day lesson equals to 10 week lessons,
Yes.
will we as smart as Einstein?
Oh, absolutely.
Albert Einstein.
Yes, we will be as smart as Albert Einstein, so we can start building those rocket ships. Pretty cool, huh, Tim? Hey, listen, I need some readers. Let me see. Naken, are you there? Can you read for me, Naken? We have tonight's lesson, and I want to go through this quickly so that we can go into breakout rooms and discuss all of this stuff. So, Naken, can you read this part here?
Okay, some paragraphs might be well organized, but the sentence need some changes to make them more interesting. Here's an example of a paragraph that has good organization, but is not very interesting for the readers. Notice none of these sentences start right from the start of a subject. There is a word preposition in each one. These are underlined for you. It's okay for social writing, but why only preparation to start?
Yeah, why only prepositions? So Liam, are you there? I saw you raise your hand. Liam, would you like to read the blue part here?
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
In my grandma's house, there are many things to see. In the living room, pillows are piled high on grandma's old sofa. On the wall, there are pictures of family relations that goes back at least 90 years. In the kitchen, there are blue and white colored dish she used for when guests come to her house. Through the windows, we can see the neighbor's blue house.
Yeah, so Liam, do you see in my grandma's house, in the living room, on the wall, in the kitchen, through the windows? This is okay when we were doing this writing 2 or 3 weeks ago to describe a place, but now we want to make it more sophisticated so it sounds better. Hey, Bone, can you read this one here?
All the sentences start with where description that tells where things are. How could this sentence be made more interesting? The writer could use sentences of different lengths, shorter or longer. The writer could also use different words order. And the writer could begin many sentences with the subjects of the sentence. I'll put this in bold lettering so they're easy to read. As you see, here is a better or revised version of the paragraph. See if it is more interesting in your opinion.
Yeah, nice. So we're going to move away from all those where prepositions and we're going to try subject, 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 subject. Hey, V, would you like to read the brown one? This is the new improved one.
Yeah. There are many things in my grandma's house. Pillows of high on her sofa. Picture hang on the living room wall. The picture show family relations from over 90 years ago. My mom is washing blue and white colors in the kitchen. She is very careful with all the plate and bowl because the dishes are for special occasion when guests come to my grandma's house. Her nice view house can be seen from the living room window. My grandma's house.
My grandma's good friend.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
that
House. So I changed it a little bit. Did you see, Ariel, are you there? Ariel, did you see how I put all of the subjects first? Because the subjects grab your attention when you're reading this. And I changed it a little bit. Okay.
May I
So-
ask something?
What's that, Tim?
Is that direct and indirect objects?
There are direct and indirect objects in here, Tim. Now, the subject's a little bit different, though, Tim. The subjects start the sentence, pillows, pictures, pictures. Those are the very first things you talk about. But then when you get to direct objects, we get colored dishes, right? Direct objects, plates and bowls, all right? So those are the direct objects. But the real power is she, house, grandma, right? So they're a little bit different than direct objects. Hey, Ariel, can you read this one here?
Do a little in class writing so you can enjoy some quiet time writing. You can use what you start with as your homework. So the idea is you will have your homework almost complete. Can you do something special for this homework? Can you read the homework in an audio file, recording, or even video? and put the finished work in your Zalo space. But please make sure to also send your writing paper so we can compare the two things.
Very nice reading. Thanks, Ariel. Hey, Ellis 12, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Hey, Ellis, can you read the directions here?
Okay. Look at these 4 pictures. Choose only one and write a description like the brown letter paragraph above. That is a lot more interesting than the blue paragraph. Of course, you can start with a where sentence. There are many things to see in my grandma's house. But then mix in a when sentence. The pictures show people from over 90 years ago. Next include a how sentence. She's careful with all the plates and bowls because these dishes are for special occasions when guests come to my grandma's house.
Yeah. And Ellis, can you read this part here also? Is Ellis still there? Ellis disappeared. Jennifer, are you there? Who's there? Is it Ellis still?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, Jennifer, can you read this blue box?
All right, here are your 4 pictures, and of course, just pick one. In basic writing 1, some students describe all 3 pictures, and that takes 3 paragraphs. Write 1 big paragraph, 7 to 8 sentences, like the front one up above.
Yeah, the brown one has about 8 sentences. Okay, so the first one is a primary school lunchroom. I wanted to give this one to you because a lot of the students are talking about their lunchrooms, how they want to improve it. But if you want to improve the lunchroom, you have to tell us what's good about it and what's bad. So try to do 8 sentences. And you say, for example, these are American kids in their lunchroom. They're eating their lunches. It looks like a lot of different food, chicken and lettuce and rice. Maybe this is ketchup with fried potatoes, okay? Then I chose this one. 2, the ultimate computer game playing room for some rich kid. Tim, are you there?
Yes, I do.
Tim, can you read this one for me, please? Here, read the blue box.
There's a spoiled kid in his computer room. His parents are smart and they earned a lot of money, so they spent $1 billion on his computer room. 5 screens most likely damaged the kid's brain. There's a powerful speaker in the glass box. This will probably damage the rich kid hearing. The rich kid will get bored with the whole game center because he has too much stimulation from playing games all day. Additionally, the lights are too flashy. This is over stimulate him and he won't be able to sleep late at night. And the craziest things is his parents spent all this money on a computer room, but they didn't even buy him an air conditioner. Oh,
Yes,
teacher,
What? What?
I think I see him playing game Geometry Dash.
Ah, okay. So you know the games he's playing. Some student wrote this one paragraph description, you guys. I didn't write it, so that comes from last night's class. So it's kind of crazy. Hey, Dung, are you there?
I'm your teacher.
Dung, do you like Hogwarts with Harry Potter?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so can you look at this place? What is this place?
The Hogwarts Library.
Yeah, and who are the 3 main people there?
Harry, Ron, and Hermione.
Yeah. What are they doing? What's Hermione doing?
I'm not sure. Maybe she is reading some books.
Yeah. Now, are the books new or are they like old ancient books?
They are like old Asian book.
Yeah. So if you were to describe this picture, could you put some smells in here? Like what would the book smell like?
It would smell kind of like
Like the paper smell. I don't really know how to describe it.
Yeah, that really old paper smell that's like a little bit dirty smelling, right? All right. Who else can help us? I want some other students to help us. Kitty, are you there?
Yeah, I'm
Kitty.
here.
Hey, Kitty, do you like Harry Potter?
Yes.
Okay. So we have the books, they're old and they smell. How else can you describe these books? You can use looking at them or touching them.
I think the paper is it's yellow. The
Yeah.
color of the book is yellow, and I think it smell like
Hmm.
an old tree.
Yeah, an old tree. That's pretty good, Kitty. Do you think Hermione has to be careful with the pages as she touches them? Because they're, it's really old paper.
I think
Yeah. Okay.
I
And
think
then
it's
also,
enough. Yes.
yeah. And then, the outside of the book is maybe made of leather. So that's another thing to think about. Daisy, are you there? Hello, Daisy. Daisy, are you there? Daisy was having problems with her microphone before.
Yes.
So. Hey, Daisy, how are you?
I'm great.
Hey, now, Daisy, we have the books in the old library. They smell kind of strange, like old wood is what Kitty said, and that's fine, Kitty. And they look really old and dusty. But let's see, Daisy, what about the floor? Can you hear the floor when you walk on it?
Yes.
Yeah, is it a soft noise or kind of an old wooden noisy noise?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's an old noise. It's a quiet library, but it's so old that it's maybe when you walk on it, it makes noises, right? Okay, and I just want to find one more person because I changed this from yesterday. Jimmy, are you there? Jimmy, hey, Jimmy, can you read this here?
Inside a tea house in the forest that you and your friend can go to a week each summer.
Yeah, Jimmy, do you like that tree house?
Nah.
Yeah, do you like the computer room better?
Yes.
I think so. You like games, you told me. All right. So let me ask Tue Hung, my teacher's helper. Thank you for coming tonight. I'll put this in the Yalo so the students can open. There are 4 pictures. There is Hogwarts Library, computer room, lunch room, and the last one is the tree house. If the students in the breakout room could discuss this, can they describe a picture? And we can do this for 10 or 15 minutes if you like. I'll stay in the main room. And if the students can talk about the details of things in the room, things that they can smell, they can hear, what do they see? Because tonight we're putting together the sensory things with the subject first. So you say, there's an old library and it smells kind of strange. And so our goal is this brown paragraph. Pillows, pictures, mom, she, put the subject first to make the writing more interesting. Okay.
Okay, got it.
All right, wonderful. So let me just make sure that this PDF from last night that I made goes into, one moment, please, you guys. Oh, you know what? That PDF I sent last night doesn't have the treehouse one. So I'm going to put that one into a new PDF. And then I'll send this to you guys in just a second. And next one, and this is PDF 2.
Okay, so it means the student can open the file and look at the 4 pictures to describe, right?
Yeah, because they want access to those files. It's the best way to do it because I'll be in the main room with just the original copy. So these students definitely need this PDF. And let's see, here we go.
Hello.
I hope it goes quickly. Let's see, sometimes it's a little slow. Come on, PDF. And the goal is called varying sentence structure. Okay. All right, you guys, it's in Yalo. So if you need to see it, it's in Yalo. And we're going to open the rooms. There are 19 people, so we'll do 8 and 9, I guess. One breakout room. I'm going to stay in the main room, and I'll just pull about 8 or 9 students out of the room. Are you guys ready to describe those pictures? Here we go. Open all the rooms. And take as long as you want, 10 or 15 minutes.
Can I stay in a main room?
Yeah, Bowen, I'll put you here in the main room. And let's see. And Tim AI does really well with our teacher's helper. She knows how to get good answers out of our boy, Tim. So he's definitely going to stay in that room with her because he always is entertaining. I'm going to move Doon to the main section, Ms. Havey to the main session, Jennifer to the main session, Bone to the main session. Let's see, Alice, you can come to the main session with me. Liam, what do you want to do, Liam? Liam, where are you, Liam? We'll move
Teacher.
Hey, what's up?
There's a Chinese student in our class. I see,
Yeah.
everybody see, right?
Is he a visitor?
I don't know. I think he or she is a student.
Oh, okay. They can join us if they want. Hello,
Boo.
visitor. Yeah, interesting. All right. Very interesting, Liam. Hey, Lewis, good to see you. Hey, Havey. Hey, John 12. All right. So, Liam, how are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm pretty happy. I've had this cold and I took a lot of medicine. So, Havey, I had a very lazy day, sleeping on the sofa, watching strange programs about aliens on the TV. But this became very boring.
Next day I will fly to Ho Chi Minh City.
Well, Havey, I was looking forward to seeing all of you because you guys always entertain me. You guys are always, when I read your potato story again, I was very happy, Havey. So thank you for cheering me up. And it's always great to see Lewis and Bone and Jimmy and John. Hey, John 11, what are you doing? John 11 is looking at some advanced AI thing, trying to figure out how to short circuit his friend Tim.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Exactly what you're doing. All right, Tim,
I
I'm going
don't know if he's a waterproof model or what.
He's
but
a
I'm gonna
waterproof model.
house and set the hose on and I'll spray water on them.
Liam wrote a message to our Chinese student, Ni hao ma. Very funny, Liam. Right. Doing says, no, she Chinese. You guys. All right. You guys are funny. Let me go to the share screen again, you guys. Hey, John, I didn't ask you what picture is interesting to you of all of these. We have the school lunch. And I have to be careful, you know, I said some of these little girls are kind of fat because if you look at their lunch, it's not real healthy. Is that like a good Southeast Asia lunch? It's like fish and rice and chicken and vegetables. It's like, oh, oily ketchup and stuff. So some of these girls are a little bit fat, you guys. And so that's like an American.
Fatty.
All right, how about this computer room? John 11, interesting to you?
I think the ultimate computer game playing for some rich.
Yeah, I called him
Oh
the
la
rich
la.
kid. I called him a rich kid, and then somebody just started adding all these story details. Hey, John 12, do you see this kid has, what does he have on the sofa that's kind of interesting?
That is a drone.
Yeah, now I
drone.
asked, this one student last night said his school has 12 drones that they can use in science class. But in cities like Ho Chi Minh City and Hanoi, those are really big cities that have airports and helicopters. Does the Vietnamese government let you have drones just to play with? Because they can be kind of dangerous, don't you think?
Yeah, sometimes we can use, but if the drone is flying too much, the police will use a gun to shoot it, and it will drop down.
Oh yeah, police do shoot them out of the sky. Oh, I like that. That sounds like a good idea. Sometimes the drone kids are not good kids. They do evil things with their drones. So like there was some weird guy in England and he was buzzing his drone by an airplane and it was really dangerous. Hey, Bone, what do you think? Do you like computer room, Harry Potter, the tree house?
Oh, I like computer room.
Okay, and why do you like it, Mr. Bone?
I like playing games and watching good programs.
Now, Tim looked up at the screen and he said he could tell what game it is. Do you know the name of that game?
Oh, that's 4, not 5 screens.
Yeah, but I mean, can you actually see what game is being played on that boy's screen?
I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I was surprised Tim knew that. Let's see, Lewis, can you tell me any of those games? I don't know if you like computer games, or Jimmy. Jimmy likes them too. Do you guys see any of those games that you know what he's playing?
I think I don't play much game, but
Yeah.
in this picture I interesting because it's computer setup and the design of the room.
Yeah.
It's very interesting to me.
Do you think this room even has any smell? Like sometimes these carpets are high tech and they smell like carpet shampoo, but I don't think that's healthy to breathe that in a small room like that, right? And the
Yeah.
sofas too, they use like chemical cleaners on them. So this maybe smells high tech, but it's not healthy for you. Havy, what are you working on? You got some plastic and tape. Are you working on some kind of project, Miss Havy?
No, I'm just playing with it, and I have some paper I wrote. The last day I go to school because we have a kind of the last day we'll go to school to say something with each other. So this is the last day so I'm drawing something.
Oh, that's sweet. So it's the last day. Hey, Havy, do you like the Harry Potter one, the computer room, or do you like this tree house?
I like the tree house because I want to go to the tree house.
Yeah, it is really beautiful. What can you tell me about inside the tree house? What do you see?
It's just like a house. It
Yeah.
has some kind of chair and refrigerator.
Refrigerator. Yeah,
Yeah.
very nice. Now, Havy, if you were sitting here with your friends and you guys were tired after playing all day and it was very quiet, what could you hear inside the treehouse?
I can hear some birds singing, the animal.
Yeah. So if you were to write that, Havy, you could write it like this. You could go, I can hear the beautiful sound of birds singing.
And I can see the comic I and my friend make.
Okay.
Yeah. We usually make the short comic.
Nice. Is maybe one of your mother's cookie? Like say 2 families go there. Americas do that too. 2 families share one treehouse. So if your mom and your friend's mom are cooking, can you tell me what they would make?
They will make some omelet.
Omelets? What are they making, Havy?
The omelet.
Oven?
I will talk to you.
All right, I'm gonna look for it, Havy. I thought you said ovens like they're using the oven, but maybe you said olives? I'm looking forward to it. Hey, who's Bob? Bob 15 from Tanhoa. Hello, everyone. There's a Chinese student. You guys are funny. All right, Havy, where is that? 9 new messages. Omelet, yeah, that's what I thought you said, Havy, an omelet. And good spelling, because I can never spell omelet right, Havy. I always misspell it. Our moms are making omelets. What kind of omelets? Cheese or mushroom or onion?
Some tea.
What?
Some tea.
Oh, okay, and some tea.
No, not tea. And cheese.
Some cheese, okay. Omelets with cheese, okay. And the smell is delicious. Do you see, we're using that smelling stuff from 1 week ago and 2 weeks ago because we're trying to put that all in our work. All right, hey, John 12 has a question. John 12. Mr.
Yes,
John
I've heard that when you are on a treehouse, maybe you see that some people hunting animals.
Oh, now is this good or bad?
I think that's bad.
All right. We see. And what animals are they hunting?
Deers or sometimes like tigers.
Oh, tigers. Oh my gosh.
Hi, teacher.
Yeah. Hey, Bone.
But it is also dangerous because sometimes they didn't know and they shoot the gun and you can die.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm careful around hunters because, Bone, there are hunting accidents each year. So, John, I'm going to say the hunters are shouting, so they're noisy. Because so now we have hearing and we have seeing and smelling. What about the feel of the place? Now, this one's a little bit more difficult. Hey, Lewis, what do you think?
At first I looking at this house, I think it's very good to live in because you know that we need to like have a healing vacation to like well,
All right. Lewis, I'm writing this here. Do you mean this? It's so relaxing.
yeah,
There's a heat.
relaxing after hard work or bad thing that's happened
Nice.
to you.
Hmm. Nice, Lewis. So you guys have a pretty good paragraph there. Remember, you can use any idea you want. Hey, John 11, you woke up. I was afraid you were falling asleep. What can you tell us? Do you like this tree house? What's John 11 doing? John, what are you doing?
I'm talking on the phone for a little bit.
Oh, is it important? Is it an important phone call?
It's quite important.
Okay, then go ahead. That's fine. You can talk. I'll ask Dung the same question. Hey, Dung, can you add to our treehouse story? If you like the treehouse, we're kind of working on the treehouse right now.
Yeah.
We need a touch sensation, a feeling sensation. Can you describe how anything feels in this place?
We'll get a quite natural feel, like getting away from the busy and stressful life in the city. So it would be quite relaxing and healing, being able to stay in a tree house in the middle of a forest, in the middle, next to many trees. It's like becoming a part of nature and forgetting about like the busy daily life.
Yeah, nice, Dung. Good phrasing. The trees let us become part of nature. That's why I think John 12 said these people hunting would disturb the beautiful environment, right? Hey, Liam, you rose your hand. What would you like to say?
I like this place much because I think there will be a lot of trees around that we can climb up there and we can spot some fruits, I think.
Oh, nice.
And we would take back to our home
Okay.
to eat in
Yeah.
this tree house. I still love and like to live in the tree house, but I have but I don't still like it.
Yeah. What fruit can you get in Vietnam in a tree?
Banana.
Bananas, yeah. Very good. Does Vietnam have good bananas?
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't have seeds. I mean little seeds, but we didn't know about them much.
Okay. I didn't know that. What color are they?
Yellow. Always yellow.
And green.
And are they really sweet?
Really sweet, teacher. Lots
Okay.
of sugar.
My doctor says I can't eat that, you guys. Okay. All right, so let's see what we have. Who would like to be a reader? I love when Havy reads because she has such a great, cute reading voice. Havy, can you read what we wrote here?
Okay. I can hear the beautiful sound of birds singing. I can see some comments that my friend and I made earlier in the afternoon. Our mom are making some omelette with cheese and the smell is delicious. From tree house a hunter going after some deer and maybe even a tiger. The hunter are noisy with their shooting. Even though there are hunter of this tribe, this is still a great place to spend summer vacation because it's a relaxing and it has a healing effect for busy city people. The idle worker love it and so do the kids. All over the tree house there is a natural feel because all the things are made of wood and cotton. The tree let a become part of nature. Are the tree are especially good for climbing to get a hold of some fruit to eat. Science tree house in Southeast Asia, we can get really delicious banana. They are yellow and they are nice and sweet.
Nice, you guys, really wonderful. That's a great paragraph, right? So that's what we want. We have time, you guys. Let's just try another one. Do you want to do the Hogwarts one, you guys? You seem to really love Hogwarts. So I started this with 3 persons stand in front of a beautiful window. They are Harry, Ron, and Hermione. Very old books on the shelves are all about witchcraft. Some of the books can even start talking. This is a fictional place and the books are alive. The crazy tables and chairs trip everyone they do not like. Now, you guys, this wasn't in the original Harry Potter story. Someone put that in there, that the chairs start tripping people. Everyone is afraid of these tables and chairs, right? So this is pretty crazy. Hey, John 12, can you start a little bit more that everyone is afraid of the tables and chairs? Can you add something to our Hogwarts story?
Yes, still that table and chairs are crazy people, or those table and chair are scary, but the people still enjoy reading the book, and some book can talk, so they don't need to read.
Okay. One second, because the talking chairs.
Because the talking book, they don't need to
sorry.
read.
All right. Let's see, and they can hear really crazy stories. All right, John, I added that. There's that one. All right, we need a little bit more. Let's see. Hey, Bone, can you add a sentence to this story?
That'd be.
So far we have the crazy tables and chairs trip everyone they do not like. Everyone is afraid of these tables and chairs. The kids learn to avoid the chairs, but they still love this library because the talking books means they don't have to read so much and they can relax and hear really crazy stories. Let's say really weird stories, because we used crazy once already, you guys.
There are ghosts in the library of the ghosts of the authors that have died.
Oh, yeah. And do you think they smell strange? Hey, Bone, what do you think they smell like?
Let me see. I think they're stinky.
Okay. Stinky vegetables. That's kind of funny, Bone. I like that. Hey, John 11, are you done with your important telephone call from the president of Vietnam?
Well, it's not really. It's quite important because I think I used to go to the English center to have the free lessons, or well, it's like spin the wheel, and I got a coupon.
Yeah. So you get some free English lessons?
Oh yeah.
All right. Congratulations. Very good, John.
So what did you ask me?
Hey, John, can you read our paragraph we wrote about Harry Potter and Hogwarts? Then we'll go back to the
Three
main.
persons stand in front of the beautiful view. They are Harry, Ron, and Hermione. The very old books on the shelves are all about witchcraft. Some of the books can even start talking. This is a fictional place, and the books are alive. Well, I know that's real. The crazy table and chairs strip everyone they do not like. Everyone is afraid of these tables and chairs. Kids learn to avoid the chairs, but they still love this library because the talking books means they don't have to read so much, and they can relax and hear really weird stories about monsters and witches. There are ghosts and of the authors who wrote the books. The ghosts have a really strange smell, like sticky vegetable. Well, that's not real.
What? That's not real. I know we put that in there because we need a smell in our story, right? So, all right. All right, you guys, let's go back to the main room and see. We'll close all the rooms. I hope the other teacher could enjoy some fun with you guys because you always have great ideas. So, John, by the way, how did you find out about spinning this wheel in this contest to get free English lessons? How did that happen? Oh,
I open on my computer and I spin.
And you spun the wheel. Right.
Yeah.
Teacher,
Yeah, hey, Havy.
I think Liam is not a human.
Liam is, oh my gosh, yeah, Liam just became this like, what do you call
I am
it?
a grizzly.
Grizzly. Liam, there's this one student I really enjoy on Saturday nights. He's really eccentric. I'll keep his name secret, but he says he's a pizza on the floor of his kitchen. Now, how could you be a pizza on the floor of your kitchen? All right, Tu Hung, how was your discussion group with the students?
Oh, that was great, because all of them, the majority of students choose to describe the tree house.
Oh, okay, yeah. We did too. We spent like most of our time on the treehouse. Then we switched to Harry Potter. Would you like to see what the students in my main room did for the treehouse? Let me show you that. And we already read it once, but maybe if there's a student who would really like a chance to read tonight. Naken, are you there? Naken, can you read this about the treehouse? This is what my students in the main room wrote.
I can hear the beautiful sound of birds singing. I can see some comics that my friend and I made earlier in the afternoon. Our moms are making omelets with cheese, and the smell is delicious. From the treehouse, we can see hunters going after some deer, and maybe even a tiger. The hunters are noisy with their shouting. Even though there are hunters off in the distance, this is still a great place to spend summer vacation because it's so relaxing. It has healing effect for busy city people. The adult workers love it, and so do the kids. All the treehouse there is a natural feel because all the things are made of wood and cotton. The trees let us become a part of nature. The trees are especially good for climbing to get a hold of some fruit to eat. Since this treehouse is in Southeast Asia, we can get really delicious bananas. They are yellow and they are nice and sweet.
Yeah, nice reading, Naken. Naken, what do you think? Interesting story?
Yeah.
Yeah, each of the students added stuff. Like Lewis said it's a healing place. So did Dung. The Havy talked about making the own comics and eating cheese omelets. The beautiful, delicious fruit was Mr. Liam. Nice work. So you guys all worked on this together. I was really happy with it. Okay, now there's another one that we all did together. My group already read this, but I want you guys to keep reading these because they help you with your homework to see how to do this. And so I'll put PDF number 2 with all of our newest information. But I want some more students get a chance to read. Jennifer, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Jennifer, can you read this next one about the Harry Potter? We added about 7 more sentences.
3 persons stand in front of a beautiful window. They are Harry, Ron, and Hermione. The very old books on the shelves are all about witchcraft. Some of the books can even start talking. This is a fictional place, and the books are alive. The crazy tables and trash cheap everyone they do not like. Everyone is afraid of these tables and chairs. The kids learn to avoid the chairs, but they still love this library because the talking books mean they don't have to read so much, and they can relax and hear really weird stories about monsters and witches. There are ghosts of the others who wrote the books. The ghosts have a strange smell like stinky vegetables.
The last part, Bowen and I added the stinky vegetables because he thinks that, the ghosts probably smell bad, you guys. So the ghost actually wrote the books, which I think is really funny. And then we already read the computer one. The only one we didn't really do was this lunchroom. Can we take a couple of minutes and just describe this lunchroom if some students can help us? Let's see, who's there?
Teacher.
Yes,
What
Mr. Tim.
What is my school doesn't have a lunchroom?
Then every day the students must go to McDonald's and buy their lunch.
Oh no.
All right. Hey, Liam, can you give us a description of this lunchroom?
There will be a lot of smells of food.
Okay. There are all kinds of smells, scents, let's say scents from the food that these kids are eating. Lewis, can you give us since we're focusing on smells, what do you think they're eating?
I think they are eating burger or kebab.
Kebab, nice.
Yeah. And French fries.
Yeah, nice. Hey, Lewis, are kebabs getting popular in Vietnam?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Dunkirk
It's
kebab.
it's not getting like popular like burger.
Yeah. Are they sold by Vietnamese people or people from the Middle East? Like
Yeah.
people from Turkey, they like kebabs. Those Turkish restaurant owners really like them. Hey, John 12, you raised your hand. What can you tell us?
Yes, I want to tell that this food isn't good for the children's health. And you can see a fat girl there.
Teacher.
Yes, Tim.
Do they eat Dunkirk kebab sandwiches?
Wait, I'm putting John's thing, but some of these students, do look fat. All right, Tim, tell me one more time.
Dunkirk kebab. You can look in the chat box to see the correct spelling, please.
Well, wait a minute. I thought kebabs are Kebabs. Liam wrote pig. Nice, Liam. Watch these funny things. Pig. All right. Donker kebab. All right. But I wrote kebabs. All right. But if I do this, maybe it's going to correct my spelling. Okay, kebabs, which the British people call them kebabs. All right.
No,
yes.
it's a Donker. You can see the correct spelling here.
What is Donker kebab? Is that the name of a shop or some strange thing?
It's a sandwich.
It's called a Donker kebab?
Oh.
Huh. All right. I got to call some new people here. Let's go to, hey, Ellis 12. what can you tell me about this high school? Well, it's a primary school cafeteria. Oh, what can you tell me about it, Alice?
I don't know, they're eating.
Do you think it's a noisy place, or do the kids have to talk in a quiet voice? Because I see the teacher here. Some teachers want the cafeteria to be quiet.
I think it will be very noisy.
Okay.
Noisy cafeteria.
Even though the teachers often tell them
To stop.
to stop talking, which our teachers used to do that. Hey, Tony, let's hear from you because I didn't get a chance to talk to you so much today.
Teacher,
Hey,
there's
Tony.
there's a TV on the wall, but
Yeah.
nobody look at it.
Okay, thanks, Tony. Hey, Tony, on the TV on the wall, what kind of information? Is it like school information?
I think it is cartoon on the TV.
Because you know, some schools they have a computer thing and they just put stuff up on the TV like, don't forget, tomorrow is the PE test. So please get, you know, a good night's sleep and eat a good breakfast. You're going to do 2 hours of PE testing. Don't forget on Saturday, you know, do you guys get those messages at your school, Tony?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. That's what they do. They flash messages all day at the American schools. All right. Hey, Kitty, are you there?
Yeah, teacher, I'm here.
Kitty, what can you tell us about this cafeteria? We're running a little late, you guys, but just a couple more minutes so more of you get a chance to talk.
I think I don't have idea about us.
What I noticed as an American guy, you know, I lived in America. What I think is kind of bad, you guys, is like all the kids who are European are sitting here, but like all the African kids are sitting here. So they don't really mix, and that's not good. But if you look in the middle here, they are mixing. So some schools have a problem with that, you guys. They should be mixing more, but they're not. And this is a problem in America. You know, they should mix more. Gia Khan, are you there? Gia, I want you to add a comment before we go. Gia Khan, where are you? I can't find Gia Khan. Ariel, can you tell us anything? Ariel, are you there?
Oh no, teacher! There's a fox. There's a fox in the classroom.
There's a fox where?
Look at
Oh,
Liam.
Ariel,
Liam.
wait, let Ariel talk. Ariel, what do you see in this lunchroom? Hey, Ariel, why does this girl here, her French fries are on top of the book bag? Do you see that?
Yes.
Yeah, do you think that's a little strange? This girl too, she has her lunchbox here, the lunchbox here. She put her lunch tray up on that. Why do you think she did that?
I think because at home she often do that, so that she just do that at school. So
I see what you see. You say it's just become a habit. It's just something strange she does. Mobs, what are you talking about, Tim? Mobs? I thought you said a fox. You said there's a mob of kids in the school?
No, a mob is an animal in Minecraft.
Teacher,
Yes.
can I leave this room because I have to go shopping with my parents?
Oh, okay. Who's going to go shopping with their parents? Is that
Me, I'm Tony.
okay, Tommy? Tony, yeah, that's fine. Ooh, lucky you, you get to go shopping on a Sunday night. The last thing I was just going to write is Tim claims to see an animal in this room. All right. It's kind of, Tim, I don't see the animal. But then you're AI, Tim, so I don't know if you're telling us the truth.
No, it's in the camera.
Oh, yes. Okay, so I'm going to put this into a new PDF. We'll call it PDF number 4 because you have 4 samples. If you guys want, you can find your own picture and describe a cool place. But if you want, you can pick the cafeteria, the cool computer room, the Hogwarts library, or the treehouse, and describe it in 7 or 8 sentences. Try to make your paragraphs a little bit longer. And remember, tonight's subject, our focus was put the subject first, like the brown writing, where you say pillows, pictures, subject first, subject first, subject first, right? Try your best. That's your goal. Okay, everybody. Any questions? I want to say thank you to our teacher's helper because she got some good discussion out of you guys in your room. And then because we're in the breakout room, some of you guys get to talk more, and I'm happy about that you get a chance to talk more. Okay. So thank you so much, everyone. Thanks, Louis. Always a pleasure. Thank you, Ariel and John and Kitty and Ellis. And
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye-bye, you guys. Bye-bye, Liam. Bye-bye, Havy.
Bye.
Bye-bye,
Goodbye, teacher.
Goodbye,
Bye, Jennifer.
Liam says moo.
Bye-bye, Moo. Bye-bye, Havy. Take care. Say hello to Potato for me. Bye-bye, Ellis. Bye-bye, Kitty. Bye-bye, Jimmy.
Bye-bye.